Chilling on the water. This is what we like to do.
I'm qualified too. I can't believe it.
Happened when you... Alright guys, today's a good day. We're getting the fuel tanks cleaned and the fuel system flushed through. So the guy's just gone back up to his vehicle to get some more bits. So this is a machine. So it's going to suck all the crap out of our fuel tanks, hopefully, and filter all the fuel. So remember in the previous video, I was down there cutting holes in the top of the access panel to get to the fuel tank. So he's going to get these poles down there and suck all the sludge out. Alright, and filter the fuel, so then we'll be good to go. Alright, I'll see if I can get some videos of this going on when he's back. Okay. What's that? Counts how many litres?
Yeah, that's about how many litres we clean all together.
Right.
Actually, I'm quite pleased because this is a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Looking down into the tank, because it's so dark in there, looked worse than it actually was. So I'm going to do. I'm just taking some of it out so there's less in there, so it's easy for me to move stuff around.
Okay. There we are. Clean fuel, clean tanks.
So this of course will be clean.
Yeah, I'll do a link to that. Right, all looking not too bad. How many litres have we done? 3,000. Right. So that's how many times the fuel has been run through the system. How many litres have been taken out and pumped through both tanks. So on this one now, no diesel bugs, just some normal bits of crap in the tank. There we are. But it's not too bad though.
No.
Good. All done. Alright guys, so that was a diesel bug treatment done, or fuel system flushed through. So Wayne, big shout out to Wayne from Bugbuster. I'll put a link in the description below to his site. He covers Swansea and all the Bristol area around here. So he's sucked all the fuel out, put it through his machine, it filters it, and it put it back in a tank. He got through 6 pairs of Raycor filters, but he did say that it wasn't too bad actually, and there's no diesel bugs, so just bits of crap in the fuel. So that's all gone. So happy days. And you might recognise Wayne from that TV programme he did on Channel 4 with Win and what's her name, Joanna from Gavin and Stacey, and it was Wayne's boat that they went round in, and he was the skipper or captain. So yeah, so he was on that TV series on BBC. So really nice guy. Looking forward to getting our boat round to Swansea and catching up there. So next job, you might remember from previous videos, this is the fuel tank sender, which were blocks, and the little slidey floaty thing in the bottom there. You can see that wasn't moving, but now, go on, there it goes, it moves. And it moves back. Yes. So I had to cut that hole out in the floor there in the wood to get access to the access hatch. So I've got to put that back together. I'll put the right one in the right side, and then we'll have some fuel gauges working, and then we can put the furniture back together and the bird can carry on filling up the storage drawers. Oh yeah, underwater light saga. Underwater light saga. Bloody hellfire. So, looked really good last night. Really chuffed with how they come out, but couldn't turn them off. So, could turn off the colours from the remote, but the white stayed on, so I had to pull the fuse out to turn them off. So now I've got a little switch. So again, today, I'm doing some underwater light wiring, but it's worth it. Right, let's get these fuel systems back together first, and then we can get the sofas back in. Alright, we'll go. Alright guys, so what size TV can we get on a Princess 415? No, that's not it. That is my monitor, because our TV packed up. That's not even worth counting how big that is, it's so small. So, oh, the bird's out there, she's excited, we've got a new TV. How big do you think I got it? Alright, watch this space. Alright, I'm going to unload it. It's only 50 inches. Ooh, look at that.
Stick it out there. Look.
I'll put it on the floor because I'll get it in a box. Alright.
That's easier than I thought to do that, actually.
Right. Okay. Wait right there. Get it there. Right, 50-inch TV. Gonna make it fit over there. Okie dokie. Well, if you've been watching our videos for a while, you know we don't do things by halves. Bit bad, but it's what bloody.
Sorry. It's huge. If you go into the kitchen, I say the galley, not the kitchen, we get a pair of scissors. Ooh.
Need to get a different stand for it, but I thought we'll get it in here first and see how much room it actually takes up, and then work out from there. Well, no, not that.
So the TV's got to go. Is it better to face it this way?
Bird, could you just stop moving things? We're getting the TV out of the box now. Yeah, following along. Right. She's such a klutz, it's unreal. It is unreal.
Well, it scared me that when it stood on then. Right, and I'm going to do something to the TV. Yeah, that's better. Hold on. Let me get in there. That's better. Right.
Take the box out. Out. Woohoo! Here she is. Is it going to touch the ceiling? Move that bird, turn it round. Move. Turn it. Turn it. Alright. It's big, isn't it?
I think we're going to have to level that out.
Alright then, what do we think? That's big. That's cool.
I think people are going to hit that when we walk down.
It's not going to live there. We're going to get a bracket and it's going to go over here.
But can we push it over a bit?
Bird, don't move it on your own. Knowing how. There you are. Right.
I think I better get that side. You better get this side.
It can't move anywhere.
Yeah, but you can move it. Just put it like this because people are going to hit it. Yeah, it can go under like that.
Oh yeah.
That's better.
Stop it from.
And that'll stop it, won't it? So if you move it down a bit, and pull it out again,
No.
and move it over a bit and down.
That's as far as it can go. What's that?
Oh, I think maybe bring it out and forward again then.
Push it now. Turn it that way. Line that up. Line that up with that. That's it, keep going, pushing it against that. No, that way. Now this way. That's it, it's jammed, wedged. Wedged in there.
Just have to be careful.
Yeah, it's only there until I find the bracket and I can move it around a bit. Alright, so definitely going to get a good view of the F1. So is everyone else in the marina. Oh, look at that. Yes. So the debate was 43 inches or 50 inches. 43 inches was £100 cheaper. Well, 100 quid. We'll get a 50. Look at it. Mad. But when it's over here, I'll have a stand coming out of here. Oh no.
Can't run the cable to do that.
Be over here a bit more. So, in here. Yeah, so that is 50-inch TV. I think, could we got bigger? Yeah, let us know in the comments below. Could we have got a bigger one? If I moved it over, that's another bracket. I think that's good. Oh God, Bird, what are you doing? Bird! Oh, this is where she knocks it over because she is the biggest klutz. Bird, you're worrying me.
Is the lights on?
What are you doing?
What's it in?
Get down. Right. Let's turn it
Oh
on.
look, there's a thing in that.
Okay. Let's peel it off.
Do you want to?
Peel it off.
Oh, it's on.
Alright.
Oh no, I feel like I should hold it. I'll do this.
Scan the QR code. The remote control, select the right button to start.
Leave that on a bit because we've been moving that.
Look at that, guys. In the summer, we can all sit out here on our seats when it's all clear, and we can watch the F1 from out here. Alright, 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 alright. Right, let's get it set up. Love it. Look at that, guys. Oh, it's flickering for you guys, but that is a freaking amazing channel on TV. Look at that. OurBoatyVerse. Guys, like and subscribe to those guys. They're wicked. Watch all their videos. A couple of nutters putting a 15-inch TV on a boat line. And look, no matter where we sit, we've got a good view of the TV. Do tilt it down very slightly, but well, can't do anything about that at the moment. So, right, there's a mess out here still. We're still moving in the process of moving in. Bloody hell! See it right from out here. Keith could probably see it from his boat over there. Can you see it, Keith? Alright, subscribe. Do what he said. Like and subscribe. Follow the madness as it continues. This is just normal. This is normal life. This is just how we are. And loving life on our boat. So, answer to the question. 50-inch TV will fit on a Princess 415. And I reckon possibly room for more when Brother Rich is here. Yeah, that dimension there. Yeah, raise it up to there so we can get it higher and then along. I can get up onto there. I'll wait for Brother Rich to come to move that around and see if we can get it in a different position. So yeah, 50-inch on a Princess 415. Not a problemo. Not a problemo. And that was crazy going there. I'll tell you that. Glad we didn't buy that boat in the end. I did love that boat, but I love this one better. Alright. Like and subscribe. See you in a bit. Alright guys, we'll give you a little update of where we are at. So it is Sunday. The boat would have been in the water 2 weeks tomorrow. The sail on Cavaletta fell through unfortunately, so we're still in the dreaded two boat club. Show you what we've been up to. So just a bit more tidying up and sorting out. The bird is always tidying. You happy, bird?
Just relaxing. Yeah,
Relaxing.
I'm happy, yeah.
So we've got stuff put away. We're getting a bit more ship shaped. You'll see from a previous video the 50-inch TV is looking good. Still not quite decided where it's going to live yet. I might get I can order a bracket and see if it goes on there up, so it'll be over here a bit further. But it's all looking good. everywhere's got a place,
It has.
and we've managed to fit everything in quite well, haven't we? Really
We have, yeah.
brilliant. Show you a little whiz round. Do a proper tour when we're all settled in. Carpet's all down, so it's the first time you've seen carpet. Bedroom, spare bedroom is ready for guests. So Nigel and Bex were contemplating staying last night, but they didn't in the end. But it is ready, and then the guest heads and our bedroom looking good. And the spare our heads.
Yeah, my side's a bit messy.
Yeah.
I still need to do a bit of tidying.
See, I'm more organised, and the bird is a mess. But
Look here.
that's it. Nothing to see. Alright guys, thought I'd give you a quick update. I've got a fucking new bin. I've got electric glue on it so we can have it closer to the wall, because every little bit of space helps. But the lid keeps opening every time you walk past it. So yeah, one of those ideas sounded good. But there we are. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a little rundown of where we're up to. Nearly 2 weeks on the water now. So yeah, everywhere's finding a place. Still got a few things to do. Still got the helm to sort out, and where I'm going to make a little desk area out there so I can do some work. And my editing is currently doing it down there. And yeah, I've got some other plans. Lots of videos going to be coming up. And birds walk past the bin. It's open again. Right, so there we are. And thanks for everyone who's subscribed. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully it'll be more than that by the time this video comes out, because I've got quite a lot of videos to do. So we're going to be behind real time for a while until we catch up. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already, I'm going to try and do a thingy here. So about here, bing, there might be, if I can make it work, a that's the thingy called.
QR code.
That's it, QR code. There, QR code. Anyway, if it don't work, it don't work. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Yeah.
Hey, bird.